Hey guys, I'm a booktuber now. I don't feel like laughing. Well, I kind of do. I had to get an okay. Anyway, the fuck you know, whatever. Okay, so here's the first book I wrote this year. It's called Crossroads by Jonathan Franzen. And the thing is, I like this book because I like it because, well, I had this hankering for Jonathan Franzen. I read the corrections a long time ago, and didn't love it. I liked the beginning of it, but it just kind of didn't come together. Maybe if I read it again, I'd like it. Kind of one of those things, and I think I might because I was like, okay, I just have this need to read a Franzen book, and I was like, that says something, even though I didn't love the corrections, all the way through. So then I picked this one up. I was gonna get Freedom, but they didn't have it, so thankfully they had this. Um, Talks about stuff and you know stuff. Talks about stuff. Okay, but in all seriousness, it talks about. I'm not gonna. I don't. I'm afraid of spoiling it, so I'm just not gonna say anything. It's good. It's good. Check it out. Oh god, there's no clean place to put. Ugh, disgusting ass places. I don't want to set this book down. I should have thought this through. Anyway, okay. Here's the third book. Third book I wrote this year. Fahrenheit 481. Ooh, baby, this one's good. This one is good. You probably read it. Fuck you. I don't know. And then it's good though, right? It's a good book. I mean, yeah. I can't claim to like understand all of it, even though it's supposed to be easy. I've heard it described as easy. I'm at like a second grade reading level, so sue me. But I still really liked it, and it hit. It hit. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. Anyway, 100th book I liked. Eileen by Otessa Moshfegh. I feel like this one, I don't know. This one, it like I can see how people don't like it because like nothing happens for a while, but I don't I would say that if you think that nothing happens in a book and then the end happens and you're like, "Oh shit, that's a good ending." Then that means shit happened. Like I was at a poetry reading once and um okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I was at a poetry reading, and this guy was like, he's standing up there. He's like, I was reading this poem, and I didn't care about the rest of the poem, but I just cared about how the poet got to this one word at the end. I just cared about that, and I didn't care shit about the rest of the poem. And I was thinking, like, yeah, you did. You did care about it. It's cool how that is. Like, you think you don't give a shit. So this is kind of how this book was. I was like, 3 out of 5. But then, okay, I'm not gonna rate it. I'm not gonna rate it. I don't like how people are always rating, but it went from like maybe like a 3 to like a 4, 4 or 5. Like, that's pretty solid. All right, cool. Next one. Okay, this is a favorite of mine. I'm serious. I'm actually serious. This is a favorite. I was in a really hard place, and I needed something that was okay. By the way, this is "The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet" by Becky Chambers. Um, I needed something that was like compelling but also kind of lighthearted, and I heard that this one was great fun. But it ended up being like a really good book. Someone on Goodreads used the word astonishing, and I thought that's great. That's great. So this is one of my favorites. Yep. Oh fuck. Sorry. And then the next one is I reread this. The first time I read this, I had just read this, and I was kind of a little tired of her. I mean, I liked her. Obviously loved it, but I was just kind of like I need to read another author. But then I couldn't find any others that were like good enough because I was in that hard place and I just couldn't handle shit. So I picked up this, and I didn't love it at first because I didn't really like read it super close. And then the second time, I was like, yeah, this is a good fucking book. I'm not gonna spoil it. Bye. Okay, but no, there's one more. There's one more. This one you've heard of, right? Is this like a TikTok sensation? Anyway, this book is good. This what got me into Otessa. Now she's one of my favorites because she's just fucking cool. Like what the hell? And then she's on Substack and she's like doing like Q&As, and then there's like a little writing exercise with her Q&As. Like that's cool. That's pretty cool that she does that. Like she's just a good person, man. And this book is, I don't care what anyone says. I don't dislike the characters, and like especially there's this one character, kind of a not a background character, but like the second, what's it called? A supporting character. Just something about how she's designed is just really cool. And it's not the main character. The main character is interesting, but yeah, and this one's one of those books when I was kind of coming out of my harder time, and I was like, I have to try something that's more intense. And it even says the shocking and strangely tender, like that right there, this shocking and strangely tender, that like changed my life, because now I'm like, that's what I look for in a book. Like it has to have both. That's a good book when it's like it can have a dynamic. Yeah. That's it for now. That was 1, 2, 5, 17 books that we just went through. Bye.